So welcome to a video that we're doing a little bit different. This time it's going to be match reactions, but with myself and Brianna. She will be reading some of the reactions in the chat and the questions as well. But first off, just to give my thoughts from kind of post-match of this a little bit of a shambles here. I think definitely defensively against Inter Miami. 2-1 loss. It's not a lot of fun in terms of the result, but I think there are some positive things that you could see from the team in terms of that short kind of combo play. The build up a little bit was much better than previous matches, but the counter against us was very lethal for Inter Miami and very annoying. I mean, that's they are bottom of the Eastern Conference. And you never want to lose to the, bottom of the Eastern Conference. And now we are seeping down further and further the table. And without PT, without, a head coach, a permanent head coach, without Jose Martinez, it's obviously looking a little bleak for some. But I think we all have to realize, the state of the team right now. It's very much transitional. Like I've said, on previous podcasts and other things as well, we're pretty much we should write off what 2020 is. I mean, if we get positive things out of it, grasp that. But does this excuse this type of performance? I mean, yeah, defensively at the back, we definitely should have been better. Definitely makeshift. Lennon as the right back is not first choice. Most would say, I think. Escobar should have been playing, but too many yellows. That will happen. Walks isn't the absolute starter at the back either, and so it's not ideal, obviously, in a lot of places. And our chance creation kind of decent this match, but were we able to put many of them away? Not really. And then plus the penalties. Those, I mean, Ezequiel Barco took those penalties fine for Independiente in the Copa Sudamericana, but for us, those two penalties, not the desired quality. The first one, there was a little bit of encroachment from Kubo Torres apparently, but at the end of the day, second best. Appreciate the cheer. That was from Nizzle. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 25 bits. But anyway, in the future, if you want to join these, join us on twitch.tv/atlutdfantv, and you can get your questions in as well as hang out with us in the chat. But these will be, of course, posted on YouTube. But anyway, Brianna, let's get to some of the questions. Have you picked out some?
Alrighty, so first question from Endless35. What are your thoughts for the kind of players Atlanta United should bring onto the team?
Yeah, so in terms of thoughts of types of players, Atlanta United, the front office have mentioned that they want to bring in a designated player that is an attacking player in this transfer window. So, with that being said, that kind of limits to what that really could be. I think it should be a more creative player, maybe less like PT in terms of, that type of player, in terms of he's a guy that you kind of rely on more maybe in the shooting department, but maybe chance creation, it's not as much as, maybe a Miggy or even like a Yamil Assad in that regard, who wasn't a designated player, but is a guy that, can create some things for you. I think that's something that's sorely needed. I think you can see that, our the expected goals in our seasons have gone down, definitely in the past two seasons, and this season it is dire. So yeah, we need that chance creation for sure. So, and then maybe something in the midfield, a defensive midfielder that can help us shore things up, and help us kind of keep things ticking, kind of replace a little bit of the production that Darlington Nagbe left with. So I think it's that. Next question.
All right, Chris Breezy 6969 wants to know, do you think we should sign a DP defender after a horrible showing from our defense?
Yeah, I don't think a defender is really the move where you spend designated player money just too much to spend in a department where I think TAM can get you what you need. I think we saw that with LGP. We saw that with, Michael Parkhurst, like very solid signings on essentially TAM money. So, yeah, we had to maybe move on LGP because you maybe want a little bit more, but I think at the end of the day, you can still kind of find the talent that you need in that type of salary structure department. Next question.
E0W100 wants to know, do you think Atlanta will still make the playoffs?
Well, I think I think it's 10 spots make the playoffs. So I think if we can get it together soon, it might be all right. I believe there will be 13 more matches. So we have some time. Yeah, it's very forgiving in MLS, so I think the possibility of us making playoffs could still happen, and we got to play a lot better on the road. That's for sure. We can't have this type of showing where we're just all over the shop defensively like we were in this match.
Mm-hmm. Gator Girl 1152 says, "Do we need another CB?"
Possibly. I mean, I think we see what we have when Mesa comes back. Let's see, because we have Lawrence Wyke, we have George Campbell waiting in the wings. I think you could have someone else come in that's maybe a little bit more experienced, because beyond that, you don't have a ton of experience. Mesa is definitely the most experienced, and everyone else isn't like really, really experienced. You have Robinson, who's been around for 3 years. You have, or 4 years now. Yeah, 4 years. And you have Walks, who, I mean, has a little bit of experience in some departments, but at center back, he isn't a game in, game out type of player, at least not in this team. But
all right, and I think that's all the questions we have.
Okay, well, appreciate everyone for sticking around, asking your questions. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. And for Briaunna, I'm AJ. Remember to, do all those things, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.